Great day everyone! Today, we will discuss the global divides. Global divides refers to the gaps between different regions of the world in terms of wealth development and other factors. Global North and Global South. The Global North is made up of wealthier, industrialized countries in Europe and North America, while the Global South is made up of poorer, less developed countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The Global North makes up 25% of the world's population but earns 75% of its income, while the Global South makes up 75% of the world's population but earns 20% of its income. Global North and Global South.
Economic, political, and social disparities. The Global North and the Global South are terms used to describe the economic and political difference between countries. The Global North is made up of developed countries, while the Global South is made up of developing countries. Countries in the Global North are the generally wealthier, have more advanced technology, and have more stable political systems. They are typically located in the Northern Hemisphere. Countries in the Global South are generally poorer, have fewer resources, and face more economic and social challenges. They are typically located in the Southern Hemisphere or the global periphery.
Historically, colonialism played a central role in shaping global divides. European powers extracted resources from their colonies, disrupting local economies and cultures. This exploitation left many former colonies with underdeveloped infrastructures and economies, contributing to persistent poverty. Additionally, colonial rule often entrenched racial and social hierarchies, leaving lasting divisions in political, economic, and social systems that continue to affect these regions today. In the contemporary era, globalization has both connected and divided the world. While it has facilitated economic growth and technological advancement, it has disproportionately benefited wealthier nations and multinational corporations, deepening the gap between the global north and south. Developing countries, often reliant on exports of raw materials, remain vulnerable to fluctuation in global markets, while job outsourcing and wage stagnation have caused inequality within wealthier nations. Furthermore, globalization has led to cultural imperialism, where local traditions are sometimes overshadowed by Western norms, exacerbating social tensions. Systemic inequality persists as a major driver of global divides. Economic inequality, rooted in policies favoring the rich and powerful, has grown both within and between nations. In many countries, racial, gender, and class discrimination perpetuate barriers to education, healthcare, and employment, while political systems often marginalize less powerful nations in global decision-making. Moreover, systemic environmental injustices, such as unequal exposure to climate change, disproportionately affect poor regions that contributed least to global environmental degradation.
Global divides can negatively impact international trade by limiting access to markets and resources, and by reducing the transfer of knowledge. Countries may not be able to sell their goods and service across borders. Reduced resources access. Global divides can limit access to resources, which can impact a country's ability to produce goods and service. Reduce and knowledge transfer when the world is divided, emerging market economies and low-income countries may lose access to knowledge transfer.
Here are some ways to bridge global divides and promote equitable development. Improve digital access. Provide affordable, reliable internet access to all communities. Improve digital literacy. Provide training programs to help people develop digital skills. Invest in education. Provide educational pathways to use digital technologies. Support marginalized groups. Provide internet-enabled device to underserved community. Provide international cooperation. Foster fair trade and financial systems. Collaborate with private sector, companies and non-governmental organization or NGOs.